We have been told that this phone number is the hospital where Kate Middleton is currently staying. Now, we thought we'd give it a call. We don't want to cause any trouble.
The world's media's been camped outside the central London hospital, where the Duchess of Cambridge has been treated since the news of her pregnancy was announced, awaiting for any update on her condition. But the scoop came from thousands of miles away and on the other side of the world, where little-known two-day FM DJs Mel Gregg and Michael Christian made a prank call to the King Edward VII Hospital. The duo managed to convince staff they were the Queen and Prince Charles and found themselves connected through to Kate's private nurse.
It doesn't seem real because you just couldn't foresee something like that happening from a prank call. You know, it was never meant to go that far. It was meant to be a silly little prank that so many people have done before. This wasn't meant to happen.
In hindsight, and anyone can say that now, in hindsight, would you do something like that again?
I don't think that anyone could have predicted, you know, that outcome. What could have happened. It was just a tragic set of circumstances that I don't think anyone could have thought that.
The roses aren't as pretty, the sun isn't quite as high. Birds don't sing as sweet of a lullaby.
Fox News. Mr. Chairman, thanks very much for joining us. We appreciate it, sir.
Fine. Good afternoon.
The story that is really buzzing all around the country and certainly here in New York is that the News of the World, a News Corporation newspaper in Britain, used...
I'm not talking about that issue at all today. I'm sorry.
Okay. No worries, Mr. Chairman. That's fine with me.
I'm too far removed out of here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right, sir.
The idea that Welsh windbag could run our great nation was so appalling to me that I felt I had to pour the full bucket on him.
One former Murdoch insider did agree to speak to us.
Yeah, gotcha. Actually, that was when we sank the Belgrano during the Falklands conflict. And I've always been puzzled at the Liberal reaction to this, which is...
Kelvin Mackenzie edited News of the World's sister paper, The Sun, from 1981 to 1994, and was once described as Rupert Murdoch's favourite editor.
But the thing is that the Liberals have such an influence on the media that, unfortunately, you have to give them a good kicking occasionally just to cheer yourself up.
He says the so-called phone hacking scandal is a media beat-up.
Well, where is the proof? They've had 6 years to look at it. They've had parliamentary inquiries. They have had police inquiries, Scotland Yard inquiries. They've had Crown prosecutions inquiries. They've had Department of Public Prosecution inquiries. Everybody has trailed all over this, and not one piece of evidence outside the evidence that sent these two guys to jail has been discovered.
He's absolutely wrong. A parliamentary inquiry found that it was inconceivable that others were not involved. There are transcripts of illegally hacked phone messages produced by other News of the World's journalists that were not followed up by the police. And now we have whistleblowers who say that it was endemic at the News of the World. He's absolutely wrong on that. The real scandal is, why did the police not follow up the leads they had in 2006?